no regular. My girl and a regular girl. And a regular.
Love and Marriage, the reunion, part 2. I caught up with it. I watched it. Yeah, I'm a little late. You know, I've been busy. I didn't go Black Friday shopping. I don't even want to go into the crowds and fall for that mess. The best time to go is probably after Christmas anyway. But anyway, let me get with this review. So this is part 2, and this is after the lunchtime. You know, they were wrapping up lunch or whatever, and we go to Melanie and Martell. They're based. I don't like it when people, you know, if I do something for you, you know, I do it for you, you know, and you know I did something for you, but I mean, was it necessary for Melanie to go into detail and talk about exactly what she did for the Scotts? You know what I'm saying? You know, that seemed like that was a private moment that they were going to, and for you to just broadcast that in public, you know what you did for them. You know what I'm saying? And whatever it is, whatever situation y'all got going on, I don't think it was that serious for, you know, for Melanie to vent like that. But I know she pregnant, so, you know, she just, and Martell kissing ass right now. So with the mix of that, boom, that's the formula that you get with that. That's what that equals. Marceau is still in the dressing room telling Tisha, and now Mom is on the sofa in the back. You know, he's not going to have what other people feelings make him feel a certain type of way. He's gonna check himself. Now, to an extent, I can agree with that. You know, you don't want to stoop down that person's level. You kind of want to raise above it, but you do still want to answer the questions that are, you know, pertaining to you. You do want to defend yourself, you know. So he just said he ain't gonna let nobody run his life, but you always should want to defend yourself. So anyway, so now they put everybody back on the stage. We're coming from lunch, and they asked the status of Martell and Melanie's marriage. Well, Melanie says that right now they are separated, and the reason why is because, you know, right now she's pregnant and she doesn't want the stress too much on the pregnancy. She wants to enjoy the pregnancy and everything. So what does separated mean though? Does that mean that y'all still in separate bedrooms? You know, does that mean you have your own apartment, you doing your own thing? And I know it's very, you know, family values are very important to a lot of people. And we all don't wake up, a lot of us don't wake up wanting to be single parents. We do want a 2-parent home, and those are things that we desire for. But the ball is in your court. It just depends on Martell and what he wants to do and how he wants to go about it. But he is overly kissing ass to me. To me, he kissing ass a little too much. So they go in detail. You know, everybody had a problem with him calling, you know, his side companion a peasant. And he was like, well, I call her that because she knew I was married, and, you know, but Martell, didn't you know you were married? So what you're saying is that even though you married, and even though you probably came on to her, that you came on to her, she's a peasant. No, she wasn't no peasant when you were hitting that peasant pussy. That's what you was hitting. And now all of a sudden she's a peasant when you would leave your wife in the bed and go be with her. But she the peasant. You know, come on now. You're just saying that because, you know, Melanie, you know, you don't want to lose your main one. That's all the reason why you're saying that. So I really didn't, you know, I didn't like that when he said that, you know, and that was kind of disrespectful. And both of y'all, you know, yeah, but she's not married to Melanie. You are. It's your marriage. You the one who were disrespectful, not her. So anyway, they called the moms to the stage, and to me, it seemed like Martell's mom should be Melanie's mom, and Melanie's mom should be Martell's mom. But that is too cute. Martell mama, let me tell you something. Martell mama keeps it real. She's like, look, she kind of sound like me, and she sound like my daughter's grandmama. Like, I know that's my child. I love my child. I'll defend my child at any cost. But, baby girl, at the end of the day, you do what you have to do, because it's happened to numerous of women. You know, everybody, you know, most women have gone through it. I can't think of not one woman that has not gone through cheating. If you haven't, kudos to you, or something to that extent or whatever. So kudos to you or whatever. But you know, Martell mama just told her to do what you got to do. Now, on the other hand, Melanie's mom, she's more conservative. She's more of, you know, well, you know, I would never dream, and my dream was for Melanie to have, you know, have her children or my grandchildren to grow up in a 2-parent home, and, you know, these are the things that I really wanted, and blah, 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 blah. But after Martell mom said something, she just had to be like, look, it happened to me too, you know, but she would hope that they would be able to work it out, you know, and I would hope so too. You know, I don't just want a marriage to not work, but I do know that your relationship is your relationship, but you all relationship is trying to be Hollywood, but in reality show. But you have to be very careful, because it will backfire on you, and you have to be ready for it. So that was cute. You know, the moms, they came up there with their nice gowns on. They were really nice, put together. Nothing bad to say about them. Nice, very classy, you know. Then we bring, it was, the second segment was Kiowa, Marius's baby mama, and Kimmy. Now, I saw that Kimmy, she now has some a t-shirt line, and she is, you know, getting on the bandwagon. She's on TV, so she's pretty popular. But anyway, I feel like she has some really, really bad animosity against her ex-husband's relationship. In her heart, she feels like they got together before they got divorced, no matter how it happened. Kimmy is a really cool ass, level-minded person. You know, she's a genuine person, and you can see her personality through your heart. And I see why Marius married her, because she is just going to give it to you the way it is. She doesn't mind admitting where she was wrong, or where she could have, you know, not been in that situation, you know, because Kiowa did not understand the fact that even if she said it to Marius, Kiowa, it's just like saying it to Kimmy. So you feel like that because you didn't say it to her face, that it doesn't affect her, or because she heard it from other people, it doesn't affect her. It affects her, because you and Marius have children together. So she has to respect some kind of way you're feeling. If she loves Marius the way she loves him, she loves the child. And then she tried to bring up, you must not care for my child. Like, now you just bringing up bullshit. Like, you just got some stuff to try to say. And no one is out here trying to make you the bad person. You know what I'm saying? It's just the simple fact that it's like you're holding on to something. And Marius, he confessed that, you know, he was crying and everything because he was saying that he wanted to see his son every day. Well, Marius, there are some decisions that you made. You moved. You know, now, if you want to move back, but she's the mother. Like, she's the mom, you know. I don't understand why we can't compromise in this situation, like have him come down for the summertime. Because that's putting the mom in a situation too. And Kimmy understood all of that. she was just really trying to dog Kimmy down, and I ain't appreciate that. She came out there with her gazazzled dress on and everything. She was cute. And I know the audience wasn't even having it for her. It was like they barely even clapped for her. They ain't say no ooh. They ain't even boo. They ain't even, how sometimes they'll boo or they'll be like, ooh. No. There were no side effects with that. And, Kimmy was just like, she would want an apology. And Kiowa was like, apologize for what? I don't feel like I have to apologize for anything. Even Egypt, the host, got up, went over, and was like, you don't feel like there's some things that you need to say, or, you see how you hurt her feelings? Kaya was like, for what? I don't understand what I'm apologizing for. And I'm like, dang, she is that bitter. She don't care about him wanting to keep the son. I mean, yes, she does, because that is a distance. But her main thing is they were together when they got a divorce. But Kaya, aren't you married now? Don't you got a husband, a whole husband that you need to be paying attention to? Maybe your relationship wasn't even working at that time anyway. But anyway, so it really tore up Kimmy during the break. Kimmy had to go outside, and she was just like, you know what, I'm done with it. She ain't got to apologize. I already see her true colors. And in some situations, even if somebody do apologize, it don't mean it's sincere. It don't mean that they really mean it. You know what I'm saying? It's like they're just saying it to go through the formalities. But knowing Kimmy, knowing her true colors and knowing where she coming from with the situation, I can already know what the fuck she said over the phone. I can imagine if she acting this way in public. Come on now. And then she had no choice but to admit something that Kiowa had no choice but to admit something that she did recently. Oh, yeah, I said that. Come on now. Quit with the games. Quit playing, honey. No, ma'am. So then the next segment we had was Tisha's mom, Miss Wanda, baby. Yeah, she got them straight, baby. She comes to the stage, and she was talking about Marceau, and they asked, do she believe that has Marceau stepped out on the marriage? And she was like, well, probably in the beginning, but I don't think now, Miss Wanda. So Miss Wanda said, what she said? She said, look at how handsome he are. Look at how handsome he is. And see, that's that shit Tisha was talking about. You know what I'm saying? Talking and she trying to get her speech therapy together. You know what I'm saying? Maybe mama need to go down to them speech therapy classes too. But I mean, that's what makes you human. That's what makes you you. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes that's what makes your personality. We knew what she was talking about. But by the way, Miss Wanda said she went down to the bars because she heard that he be going to the bars 2 o'clock in the morning. So what she decided to do one night, she said nobody knew. She decided, Marceau knew. You don't think he knew? You was lucky. Marceau was lucky that night. That's what that was. So she said she followed him down to the bar and see what was going on, and she said she didn't see nothing, and he was doing what he was supposed to be doing or whatever. Do you really think? Anyway. They were also talking about mom being a good support system for the family while Tisha's trying to, do some things with her career. And, a lot of people have something to say that mom shouldn't be interfering with their marriage. She shouldn't be, saying stuff in their marriage and stuff or whatever. I just feel like, she has an opinion. It doesn't mean that Marceau has to abide by it. I do expect for him to respect her. But, it adds a little flair to the show. It adds a little something to their storyline, because I don't think they really had too much of nothing going on or whatever. So, everything closing. So, also, Mama went on live. I didn't even know Mama went on live. And Martell, they brought everybody out, and Martell was saying that the mom, she went on live and she was threatening them. But y'all know damn well that she wasn't threatening the mama like that. Come on now. So mama said she had apologized and everything, but the apology wasn't enough, and Martell wanted Marceau to do a video apology, and Marceau was like, well, I wasn't the one that did it. Why would I do a video apology? And Tisha saying that she didn't know about it, somebody told her about it. Melanie is saying that she is the one, Tisha's the one who should have apologized. Tisha saying, well, she didn't even know about the video and know what was said. And come on now, Martell even scrimped at the mom. You know, I'm like, now that's going a little too far. Y'all know that Miss Wonder didn't mean no harm. Why y'all doing Miss Wonder like that? Come on now, quit with the games. Martell accepted the apology. Melanie did not accept it. Melanie, you pregnant. And separated. Sit your ass down somewhere. So it summed it all up where Tisha was crying on the stage, and she really wished that they could get their relationship back to where it used to be. I'm telling you, this reality TV stuff, it really shows you your true colors, your true skin, and you know, to see if your relationships are real, to figure out all of that stuff, you know. But I think they're gonna be okay. So to sum it up, this was a pretty good reunion. It was straight to the point, pretty much forward. It wasn't too much, you know, going back and forth on the second half, you know. So excited to see the show. Can't wait for season, I guess this was the end of season 1. So I can't wait for officially season 2, I guess. So y'all let me know what y'all think. Like, comment, subscribe. Until next time. Peace.
The regular, my girl in a regular girl.